Alright, so this is a suggestion via Discord. The name of the video is Entire Teaching Staff at Ohio Preschool Quits. Can you imagine your kid going there, guys? Alright, let's get it.
An entire school staff in Ohio quits after losing faith in the higher administration. The tight-knit crew at St. Peter's United Church of Christ preschool say they dedicated their lives to teaching children, but felt forced to exit the small school after being at odds with the church council for months. The lack of transparency involving money, specifically pertaining to the preschool's budget. Staffers say they were repeatedly denied access to those financials and could not follow up about money they helped fundraise for the school. So I would like to welcome.
So it sounds like someone is basically lining their pockets. But again, imagine if your kid went to this school.
Up about money they helped fundraise for the school. So I would like to welcome in Heather Nail. She is the now former assistant director
at St.
Peter's Preschool in Ohio. Heather, thank you so much for giving us some of your time. First of all, just talk about what led up to this mass resignation.
Well, I have been a teacher, an assistant director there for 18 years. And over our length of time, of my time teaching, they could never give us the amount of the funds that were in our budget. And especially this year, we needed a budget to start our school year, and they could not give us a budget. We just need some transparency. Over the years, many parents have donated funds. You know, we had fundraisers, and that money goes towards different things in our school. And we asked where the funds are to start our budget.
So Heather, how would they respond when these questions would come in? I mean, would they just blow off the staffers? Was there kind of a canned response? What did they say?
They would say, your funds are there. And we would say, okay, well, how much? And we wanted to see it on paper, and they would not give us the information we needed.
And
okay, guys, listen. So normally, unfortunately, when teachers are hired for a job, they get their monthly salary, but they also need to kind of dress up their classrooms, right? So I'm guessing maybe in this school, hopefully, the reason why they're asking for funds is so they can actually get things for the kids and for the classroom, right? We want to have a field trip. Maybe the funds that we are helping raise can be used for that. Where is that money going? That's the real question.
Was it like this the entire time you worked there?
I would pretty much say yes.
Wow.
Okay.
So Heather, how difficult, you said you worked for 18 years. How difficult was the decision for you? I mean, that's years of experience. We're talking about a preschool, so we're talking about young children. How difficult was it for you to do this?
We built this preschool from ground up. We started in 2006 with 34 students, and now we have 102 students. We built this preschool on our reputation and trust that we're not getting back from the church, but we always got from our parents.
So you started with a handful of children, grew to more than 100. So that's a lot of parents that are affected in addition to the kids. Were parents given any kind of heads up that this was going to happen?
We do have PTO meetings once a month that they are able to attend.
Okay, so you told them?
With everyone's busy schedules and lives, they don't get to. But after our last meeting, just with the church council, and they couldn't give us any more information. And then they went back on their word from a meeting we had prior 2 weeks. That was just making all of us teachers, even our substitutes, everyone decide to resign.
Wow. Have you heard from any of
guys? Let me go ahead and read this here. What's interesting is that it looks like the schools themselves put out this, this flyer to people. So I wish you well. We're grateful to our previous staff members who have chosen to move on to other endeavors, and we wish them well. But the problem here is, she just mentioned that the substitute teachers also did the same thing. And this is a preschool. It sounds like the school is not going to be able to remain open, guys. All right? It doesn't. I mean, unless they emergency hired multiple teachers quickly, it doesn't sound like this is going to be able to remain open, bro. And the entire staff, they're saying, who have chosen to move on, but it seems like it's everyone. But either way.
And our substitutes, everyone decide to resign.
Whoa.
Wow. Have you heard from any of the parents? Have they given you any feedback?
It's really sad. It is extremely wonderful how supportive all these parents have been for us. I mean, all the other staff can say thousands of thank yous, calls, parents even reaching out to the news, to the papers. We had our last day on Friday, and it was amazing. It still is pouring out. Every day, a parent is reaching out to just say, how are you doing? This was our livelihood. Okay. You know, we all have to start all over in a career that we have to find.
You know, and Heather, I can hear the emotion in your voice there. Has the administration, have administrators given any indication that they want to try to work this out, that they want to try to get staffers back?
They did not at all. When we mentioned and we told them we were resigning, we didn't get anything of any appreciation or thank you. On our last day, they had an officer there to escort us out. It was very sad. The only thing that we had in support was our own faith, the teachers that stood together, and our parents.
Well, Heather, Neil, we certainly wish you, all the other staffers, the very best. Thank you for watching.
Guys, I'm actually not sure if I would have been like, you know what, I'm going to support you through this movement. I understand being there, like being extremely involved in your kid's school and things like that. But if I'm paying specifically to have my preschooler in school, that means most likely I'm working, right? And if I'm working and then all of a sudden the teachers are like, because we're not getting all these things, I would rather donate like directly to the teacher then, if that's the case. If you tell me that the school is doing something crazy and like the class needs something, I would, without a doubt, donate something to the actual teachers themselves, right? That's where I'm at mentally, at least. I'm not sure I'd be super happy that now I have to take my kid out of a school that has no teachers, right? Because you chose that, guys, right? But all at the same time, it is the school's responsibility, at the very least, to fund the teachers' classrooms. It would be great if that was an actual thing. I'm hoping that that's the reason why she cared so much about specifically the budget. I'm hoping that's the reason, and not just like, give me more money type of thing, right? But I definitely hope that it was just more so about being able to do more for the actual children themselves. Guys. But all right, listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly. Guys, before we go, are you guys subscribed to the other channels? Logical Movie Reviews with Mr. L. Boyd along with Mr. L. Boyd Music. Both are found in the description. Check it out.